we're going to make a clone recipe of Krispy Kreme donuts. So let's get started. First of all, you can make this recipe by hand or you can make it in your bread machine. I actually made the dough in my bread machine, and I want to give you the recipe first off. You're going to need 2 cups of scalded milk, 1/2 cup of butter that has been at room temperature, 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of dry yeast, 4 eggs that you're going to beat separately in a bowl, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and you will need 7 cups of either bread flour or high gluten flour, which I use for my recipe today, of sifted flour. That was 7 cups. This is going to make a lot of donuts. In fact, it's going to make anywhere from 41 to 48 donuts, depending how large you want to make them. I make mine about a 1/2 inch thick, and I got about 41 out of them. Here's actually a piece of dough that it's going to look like when it comes out of your bread machine or whether you make it by hand. It's going to be a bit sticky to work with. It's going to be very yellow and pretty in color, and it's going to be very light and very puffy type of dough. So you're going to need a lot of flour on your board to actually roll it out and then cut them. Of course, you're going to need some kind of a donut cutter or glass. I just use actually a pineapple core to make my donuts with, but whatever you choose to make the shape of the donut. I went ahead and formed the donuts, and they are going to come out different shapes. You know, that's what makes them homemade. And once that you form them, put them on a tray and then cover them with a towel or cellophane or saran wrap with a little bit of oil, and let them double in size. Now once they double in size, you're going to need to fry them. And you can use Crisco, you can use whatever your favorite oil is, and you're going to fry them for about 1.5 minutes on each side till they really turn out to be like a golden brown. I'm not showing you how to fry because I think everyone does know how to fry donuts. I also have a video on a clone Dunkin' Donuts, so if you want to see the frying procedures, please check out that video. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you real quickly what the donuts look like once that they have been, they're actually done and fried. And what you want to do now is to make a glaze. So we're going to start off with 3 cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1/2 cup of cold water. And just combine that together and mix it well to get all the lumps out of it with a spoon or a spatula, whatever you prefer. Now the glaze is going to look, have a little bit of a tinge of vanilla, but it really won't show once it's on the donut. So just mix it real well. Try to do this quickly for the video to show you. But spend a few minutes to really get those lumps out. Or you can use your hand mixer if you want, or stand-up mixer. But there's your glaze. And then once your donuts are done, I just want to rinse my hands off. Just take your donut, and you want to wait till they're a little bit cool to handle, and just dunk it into your glaze. And again, make sure that you do mix this glaze real well so all the lumps are gone. And then just set it on a drying rack till it cools. So we'll do another one here. We'll try to beat the glaze up a little bit more. Dip your donut in. let it drip, take it off the sides of the bowl, and then just let them sit on a drying rack. And then once they settle and dry, you're going to be able to eat one. So there you go. Krispy Kreme homemade donuts. Give the recipe a try. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.